Me, I'm just an average kid. Goes to school, does his work, gets decent grades. Not so special about that. But sometimes even I can get worried about what might happen in the future. Am I safe today? Am I safe tomorrow? Last Friday in Newtown, Connecticut, there was a shooting at Sandy Hook Elementary School. 27 dead. Now those 27, 20 were children, 6 adults, and the shooter ended up committing suicide. And the weird thing is, one of those 6 adults was his own mom. According to a blog from ctnews.com, the shooter started his activity at 9:45 a.m. NBC News shortly followed up saying that the shooter was Ryan Lanza, age 24, but it was proven wrong that the shooter was actually his younger brother, Adam Lanza, age 20. Here's what some of our high school representatives had to say. What happened at the Newtown school?
Shock, sadness, certainly just unbelievability that there must be some error in what they're reporting, that it couldn't have been what people were saying, and just utter shock.
I don't think it really affected me directly, but it was definitely like a really terrible thing to happen. I'm hoping they do something about gun laws, but I'm thinking there's not going to be much talk about it.
I think a school, we like to think schools are safe and secure. And in fact, they are very safe and secure. We know that statistically speaking, students and adults who's ever in a school building really is very safe compared to many other places. And so we like that concept of being able to come to school and do what you do as a student or as a teacher or as an administrator, as a janitor, as a cook, as a bus driver, all that. You'd like to think that that protection is there, and yet at the same time, we know that nothing's guaranteed.
But do we really all feel the same way?
Personally, I do. I don't really believe in those code red drills, since realistically, if someone's going to come to do something to the school, it's going to be someone related to the school. So if they all know where we're going to be and we go all clumped together, I guess that's really not a good idea. But our school is pretty safe. All the doors are always locked and all that, so I feel safe here.
The school that was attacked, they were just a bunch of little kids.
Right.
Do you feel that our school is probably a bit more protected, seeing how we're young adults here?
I think probably teenagers are able to make some decisions probably quicker, have a better awareness, obviously, or can certainly be much more perceptive about whatever the danger may be. So I would think so, yes. Probably so, but yet when something is as dramatic and traumatic as that is, I think it's probably difficult to predict how people act and react.
Unfortunately, with the way our society has kind of gone, and this isn't this isn't a one-time thing. It's sadly, but unfortunately, this happens more often than not, obviously. And I was very shocked and very horrified to hear about all the shootings out in Connecticut. It brought me back to Columbine, brought me back to Paducah, Kentucky, brought me back to Edinburgh, New York, or Pennsylvania, where again there's school shootings that go on